Here is not only about America. Here's the news seen over the weekend in Peru, where the capital featured a roiling debate about this nation's democracy in a response to a blatant coup attempt. You see protesters and police there, fires burning, clashes in the streets, tear gas, all part of the fallout from the country's leader making an extraordinary response to his own looming impeachment.
I want to talk about foreign coup plots. Just in the last couple of weeks, there's been a plot in Peru and now one in Germany.
We start with breaking news from Peru, where President Pedro Castillo says that he's dissolving Congress.
Within just 3 hours of the current president's attempt to overthrow the government, the legislature overwhelmingly voted to impeach President Castillo.
A favor, 101 congresistas. Ha sido aprobada la resolución que declara la vacancia de la presidencia de la República.
We're here to defend the rule of law, democracy, and to back the Republica's Congress.
Es una vergüenza nacional. Todo este corrupto se han vendido, han traicionado a nuestro presidente Pedro Castillo.
Peruvian authorities charged Castillo with rebellion and conspiracy. They arrested him. He's now in custody, as you can see right there. The government's reaction to this indicted rebellion from within, from the most powerful official in government, was to impeach him, remove him, and swiftly arrest him, as the headlines show. The sheer speed of that defenestration is remarkable. Castillo woke up Thursday as the president, surrounded by guards, running the military.
The one in Germany was inspired by the QAnon bullshit. Go figure.
In early morning raids across Germany, thousands of police officers at more than 100 locations arrested 25 people,
accusing them of trying to overthrow the government in a coup.
Prosecutors say the suspects had acquired weapons, organized weapons training, and intended to storm the German parliament building.
And when was the last time a coup in Germany went wrong? That's always worked out for us.
The 71-year-old Heinrich XIII, he's described as pushing a radical fringe ideology that rejects this modern German state and wants to reinstall the German monarchy. The plotter, swift arrests. No sign that political elites were just automatically spared.
We're in a situation now where this is happening in democracies all around the world. And it's inspired by Donald Trump's bullshit. They figure that if a coup can happen in America, then it can happen anywhere.
To what's happening in this country, which talks so much about being a leader on democracy, which means defending it against the criminals who would destroy it and rob it and steal it and oppress you. But this is a nation where an almost 2-year investigation and prosecution has led to hundreds of arrests for the Trump fans who physically stormed the Capitol, who attacked police, who brazenly and openly talked up assassinating politicians that day, Republicans and Democrats alike, Pence and Pelosi alike, as they quite literally obstructed and delayed the counting of the votes, one of several crimes committed, including the now convicted crime of sedition as well. So we know those arrests and trials are happening. While the political elites who hatched the plan to gather on January 6th, who urged those now convicted criminals on, knowing they were armed, none of them have been indicted on election crimes to date.
But the difference in Peru and Germany is that the officials move fast to arrest the plotters, round them up, and put them in prison. Keep them in jail while you have the trial because they tried to take over the government. What the hell are we doing? You gotta respect Germany. They don't take shit from their Nazis the way we do. When did we get soft on Nazis? Can't we all agree that we can round up the fucking Nazis?
That when an unsuccessful coup is targeted an authoritarian leader abroad, the conspirators are promptly jailed or worse. In the U.S., the party that conspired in the failed coup remains unrepentant, and its leader, far from fleeing the country, she's talking about Trump, is at the time eyeing a run for the presidency. Smith will investigate efforts to interfere with the transfer of power in the January 6th vote. That's bullet one there. And then it says it does not apply to prosecutions of individuals physically present on the Capitol grounds on January 6th. You see that highlighted part? That's Merrick Garland saying that there's this other bucket, but Special Counsel Smith will not prosecute people who are physically present on the Capitol grounds.
Well, his job will be to get people who are not inside the Capitol. Well, there's a long list. Let's go get them. They're criminals. If I got found with one nuclear document in my basement, I would be in jail right now pending trial. And if I tried to overthrow the government, I would be in jail right now pending trial, just like all those ones in D.C. Equal treatment under the law. The people that did the riot aren't the ones that tried to do the coup. They were soldiers. Ask them. They'll tell you. They were just soldiers. I'm Zachariah, Lone Star Liberal. Y'all take it easy.
Indonesia's parliament today outlawed premarital sex. What? But that's the good kind.